Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from upstate New York. He fields it from the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send Hill right. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds his fullback. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Chased out to his right. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Trying again following the sack. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Coleman with the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Five wide.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Half 85. Half.
Motioning left is their running back. 2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
56.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills Bucks take a 13-0 lead. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Milton. Here's a throw out line to his wide receiver. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Milton back to throw. He's on the move. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate, you've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine. Because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
And he'll get it up to the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. trying to find Jalen Waddle. And it sets up second down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Milton now. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. They're going to try with the wideout. And they stop the reverse and hand them a big loss on the play.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
So now, here's third and goal. They go play action here. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Throwing now off play action. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 4-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Allen setting up play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Regular, 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 regular. Out. Sunday. Look out.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's got 4 on the run, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Get down.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a 1st down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
Regular, regular, regular. What's that?
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
3rd and long for him here. Cook calls it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That's grabbed at the 10. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll only have time for 1 play before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Forced out to his right, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's halftime here in Buffalo. The Bills with the lead after 2. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, here's Allen again. Connects with Cook. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Quick throw right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Pass complete to Cook. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
Middle.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming.
Half. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That's one he knows he should have had. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bills will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Middle. What's that?
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Another one for Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
Look out.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills with a 5-point lead. Third down, 1 yard to go.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Looking to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Out! Alert! Go!
Here he is to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And this won't get close. They make the stand and force the turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They run the counter to HN. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. To throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So that brings them to 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. And it falls incomplete. And they don't get a desperately needed first down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run it with Cook. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Off 52.
Here's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. A final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they draw first blood against a division rival. On the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.